Welcome to Let's Talk Meshing's Tutorial Tuesday, where we show you how to use a feature in just a couple of minutes. In today's video, we're going over the Layer Manager, a tool that allows you to organize your grid projects. So I'm going to click on the Layers tab to open the Layer Manager. You'll notice that a number of layers have already been created. I can double click on a layer to isolate it, so you can see the fuselage of an aircraft here, you can see the nacelle, pylon, the wing, etc. So you can see that we put components into individual layers and it allows us to work on them in isolation. Again, when I double click on a layer, it isolates it. It also makes it the current layer. You can see the chevron, and that basically means that any entities I create are automatically going to be assigned to that layer. I can make any layer the current working layer by clicking on it and then clicking the Set Current button, and you'll notice that the chevron moves to that layer. I can also isolate any layer by double clicking on it or clicking on that layer and clicking on the Isolate button, and you can see I've isolated the wings. So let's go ahead and use the Layer Manager to actually assign an entity to a particular layer. I'm going to select the model, and I'm going to target layer 100, and I'm going to include parents, meaning I'm not just going to move the model, but I'm going to move its underlying quilts as well. I'll click Apply, and you'll notice that it moved it to layer number 100. If I isolate it, we can see the model and the quilts. And we can see that there are 13 entities in that layer. I'll give it a description called Model. The next thing I want to do is I want to turn on all of the domain layers, or the layers that contain domains, and create a layer set. Now I've already created descriptions for everything, so I'm going to filter this by description, and I'll use the word domain. And you can see that I have all of my layers shown here that have the word domain in the description. Now I can toggle them on using the checkboxes, or I can just go ahead and select them and then click the On button to turn them all on. I can go to the Layer Sets frame, and now I'm going to save a layer set, and I'm going to rename it Aircraft Domains. So the nice thing about this is if I'm in, say, layer 0, I'm working on something, I can go ahead and turn on all of my layers that contain domains because I've created that layer set just by clicking on it and then clicking Restore. And this allows me to kind of bring everything back into focus, and this is especially useful if I've broken up all of these components into their own unique layers. The last frame is the Move Layers frame, and this, as its name suggests, allows me to move entities from one layer to another. So for example, if I wanted to move all of the wing domains from layer 153 to layer 155, I could type layer 155, I could include the description and the visibility, and then relocate that. And you'll notice that it moved everything out of 153 into layer 155. If you like this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And if you have any questions or comments, drop us a line down below or connect with us on Twitter, which is linked in the description. Thank you all and have a pleasant Tuesday.